Now coming back to our South Asian region, Bangladesh and Myanmar have agreed to complete within 2 years of the repatriation of hundreds of thousands of Rohingya Muslims who fled an army crackdown in Myanmar the last year. Meanwhile, United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres has expressed concern over the alleged forcible repatriation of over 650,000 Rohingya to Myanmar. Guterres complained the UNHCR was not in the agreement over the return of the refugees.
We believe it would be very important to have UNHCR fully involved in the operation to guarantee that the operation abides by international standards. What is it that is essential on this? Is to make sure that the return is voluntary, it's in safety and dignity, and that people are allowed to come back to their places of origin, which means that a huge effort of investment, because there is a lot of reconstruction to be done, and a huge effort of reconciliation is needed to allow it to take place properly. The worst would be to move these people from camps in Bangladesh to camps in Myanmar, keeping an artificial situation for a long time and not allowing for them to regain their normal lives.
Joining us on the broadcast to discuss more on this story, our Bangladesh Bureau Chief, Saad Hamadi. Saad, good evening to you and thank you very much for joining us. So, two states dealing one with the other in order to repatriate the Rohingya, the UN left out of the picture. Do you think it is possible that the two states reach an agreement, and an effective agreement, to move the Rohingya back without the help of the United Nations?
Daniel, I'll tell you some of the insights that I have gathered from the ground. A large development organization has carried out a survey very recently that I have been able to see the documents from those survey. And this survey was carried out amongst the Rohingya population who are staying in the southern part of Bangladesh at Cox's Bazar. And these people themselves believe that this repatriation will take a lot of time and it will not happen very soon. And precisely the survey has revealed that 64% of the Rohingyas believe that their conditions need to be fulfilled, particularly the security and citizenship, before this repatriation takes place. And of these people, 66% believe that it's going to take time and it's not going to be as soon as is possibly right now apprehended, that in 2 years' time, this repatriation has to take place. Now, how this takes place will have to be seen in terms of whether they're safe, voluntary and dignified, as the two governments in Myanmar and Bangladesh have agreed.
Thank you very much. This was Saad Hamadi, our Bureau Chief in Bangladesh, helping us to understand a bit better what it means to move 650,000 refugees from one country to another. Perhaps it won't be as easy as it is made to seem.